Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to sprawl and how to defend against a double takedown. Alright, so Thomas is going to go for a takedown, double leg takedown, and I don't know if you remember the sprawl or not. Okay, so he knows what's going to happen.
I'm going to brace out.
Alright, so whenever you're ready, just take me down and like really try to take me down though from the legs. So right here, what you do with the sprawl is you let them go in for the lower. So as you saw, I basically just fall on top of him, but you want to allow them to go in for the takedown. You don't want to be standing here straight on, because come at me again, if I'm standing here straight on, it's really easy for him to use momentum and take me down because there's upward pressure and upward force coming in from top. And so he's going to wind up tipping me over. I will go down there, but if you're in a fighting stance where you have balance, and I go for a double leg again, I'm able to shift my weight and throw my legs into the sprawl. You're basically kicking your legs back, and you're going to put pressure on the head area and on the upper body, because wherever the head goes, the body will follow. So you can also go for a triangle choke if you want to with your arms, or you go for a regular guillotine if you want to try to secure it, but we're just going to work on the sprawl today. So sometimes I like to wrap the body going around the head and around here and just really try to control the head, but if it's really fast, so come in and really try to take me down like with speed. I'm going to just sprawl out, kick my legs out, and I'm just going to wrap the whole body up, and I'm just going to probably put my body weight on top of his head, and his body will follow as his head gets pushed down to the ground. But if Tom was sprinting at me and really running at me real hard, I am going to take a more lower stance to try to get lower to the ground and ready for it and brace for it if I have enough time to get closer. So we're already pretty close, and let's say I throw a jab and go ahead and duck under this and slip. So if he slips, goes for a takedown like that. This is when I'm going to throw my legs out quick as possible and put my weight on top of his body. So go ahead, let's do that pretty quick. So I'm already here, I'm trying to drop down. So if you look at someone like Bo, and I'm a little bit more stronger than the average 5'8" person, but he's a little over 6 foot tall. How much do you weigh right now?
305.
And I'm like a little under 200 right now, I'm cutting. So usually a bigger guy like this is gonna try to more likely wrestle you. I mean, if you're fighting, and you get really close and we're locked in, you're gonna wind up going for a takedown, I feel like, more often than not, especially for someone my size. I'm not really sure how, would you think so? Do you think if you're like kind of close to somebody and like
I mean, it's the easiest way to take control of their body, keep them from, because
basically ground
the most likely way that you're going to beat someone a lot smaller than you is to be able to use your body weight and your body size advantage. So, and anybody can get lucky and clock you in the fucking chin and knock you out, and if they're on the ground, it's a lot harder to do that.
Yep. So anyway, I'm gonna let Bo just try to go for a double leg again. If you don't mind, just line up just a little bit more.
Tackle it.
All right, so go ahead. If you're ready, and if I sprawl. If you want to, now go ahead and get back up. So Bo doesn't really train as much in martial arts, especially like sprawling as far as that goes. But Bo, how do you feel about the sprawl? Like, how does that feel? Does it feel like a lot of weight on top of your head?
Yeah, the biggest thing with that is like on the neck and back of the head area.
Yeah.
So if you have that weight on the neck and the back of your head, it's going to make you not like want to move as much. Like if you keep putting that pressure there, it's hard for me to roll out or keep driving.
It feels like it forces you down a little bit easier by having that weight kind of designated to the back of your head and like upper body.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for someone like Bo, I would definitely recommend utilizing the sprawl, especially if they're going for a double leg, because go ahead, let's do this again.
Slow and walk.
So go through it slow. So if he goes through a double leg and I'm not sprawling and I'm really clustered up, I'm going to wind up falling back because he's going to drive his shoulder into my abdomen, and I'll fall back like this. And now it's up to me to get back up, get distance, or else he's going to use his body weight to get on top of me, and then I'm done. It's basically ground and pound. I'll be covering up and trying to get triangle choke on him or using jiu-jitsu to try to get him off or subdued. I hope this video is informational for you guys. Hope you guys have a good morning and a good night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.